Hello everyone, welcome, I'm Peter Pan Mofo. In this video I'm going to let you know what's been updated with the creator in the Smugglers Run DLC, a couple of things that haven't been updated still, and also let you know how to get the new transform race mode early, how it works with the checkpoints and everything. If you go on to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I always share races on my channel and I'm on Xbox One, PS4 and PC. But with that out of the way, let's get into it. So as you can see at the start, you can choose a special vehicle race or stunt race. It's an option there. Now it doesn't really matter, you can still change it in the thing as you used to be able to. They haven't added any more vehicles to the special vehicle races though. So they also haven't fixed the reset when you delete the prop in a template, so it will reset if you're pitched or something like that. They also haven't fixed the problem where custom vehicles are available where it should be locked to one non-custom car, even though they said in the patch notes that they have. As you can see here, fixed an issue that calls user-generated, or whatever that is, races. What is USG races? Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. User-generated content races? Probably. To allow the creator to lock the vehicle to a specific class and or model. So I don't know what that means because they like with the infected thing they said last update, I can't see any fix with that, but anyway. And as you can see, there's some other issues that have been fixed with the creator, not many, only 5 here. Most of them I wasn't aware of as usual. Also in the patch notes they mentioned they fixed the active spoilers, so on the T20 and that. And they've also fixed the invisible wall issue when someone's spectating in a race, so that'll be good. That's not happening anymore because that can absolutely ruin a race. I'll leave the patch notes linked down in the description if you guys want to check them out in a bit more detail. So they've also added more options in the race details at the bottom. There's an option to change the race type. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you change the race type, you can change it back again. Down here is also a place where you can add text to the blimp. So now you can add your own custom text to the blimps up to 60 characters. Obviously you won't be able to put any swear words or anything in there, but I managed to put subscribe to Peter Pan Mofo on YouTube, so there's plenty of room for self-promotion in the blimps. The planes and the cars have all been added to races. So the planes have been added to air races, the cars have been added to car races, but the planes have also been added to last team standing and things like that. So that's pretty cool, they've added them. Still haven't added any of the special vehicles to last team standing or anything like that, or at least I couldn't see them in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool having those vehicles available straight away. Right, so on to the transform races. Firstly, the way you get it, you can either get them in published races, or what I did was copy a published race and then go into your saved races and it will be in there. There's an option down the bottom where you can add and edit the available transformations. In there you just scroll over to what vehicle you want, select the class and then the vehicle, then just press back, it will be added into your list. And then if you want to take it out of the list, this is where you come and then press square or X on Xbox to delete it. But there is an easier way to do it. You can do it in the checkpoint selection. So here you'll see an extra option called functionality, and that will let you place the transformation checkpoints. Here you can scroll over to add new and just select that, go over and then again just back out and it will be added. Then you can just add that and then add few checkpoints. You can actually publish these jobs. I made one and published it. So there are quite a few vehicles that aren't usually available in races available in here. So you've got all your regular cars, supercar classes and everything like that, which is pretty cool if you want an Osiris only race because they haven't fixed the issue like they said they have. You could make a transform race and just transform them into the Osiris, then it doesn't matter what car they pick or if it's customs off or whatever. So that's a way of locking car classes, I guess. But you can change it to all different ones as you can see, and we have other options like military where you got tanks, insurgents and all sorts of things, titans and the helicopters and things like that. Then you got police where you got all the different police cruisers, boats, helicopters and motorcycles. And you got services where you got ambulance, you've even got fire trucks in here, it's pretty cool, taxis and all sorts. as you can see here, not usually available in races. You even got buses. And then industrial, this is pretty cool. You got the dump in there, so I imagine there'll be some dump wall rides and things like that. Got some interesting vehicles available. And then utility, and then obviously fans and things like that. It'd be interesting to see if they add any other options rather than just the checkpoints or anything, because I did test it and you cannot at the moment use GTA mode in there. So as you'll see in a minute when I test the race that I made, I played in a tank, but you couldn't actually shoot the tank because it wasn't GTA mode. And things like the helicopter Valkyrie, it says no gun, as you can see probably in the background about now. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to use weapons or anything like that, which is a shame if we can't. But we've got other things like the Skylift in there. All the new vehicles are in here as well. And then you've got planes with all the new planes in there. But also you can press the left stick in and bring the checkpoint up. You can raise the checkpoint. And you can also change the size of the checkpoint, which I'll show you in a second once it's finished showcasing the available vehicles. So you've also got jets. I haven't tested a jet only one, but like I said, there isn't a way to put it on GTA mode yet. There might be something added when it does actually become available, like a different mode, I don't know. But yeah, you've got boats and everything, including the tug, and then you've got players, so you can make them go onto foot, so they can swim across a lake or something, and all sorts of things. So yeah, as you see, I just select what plane I want and then back out, and then it's available to put down. And then we've also got these extra options, so you can have it with the landing gear down, but it's a bit weird with these. It's a flat space and no spawn points, and then when the wheel's on that little lump bit there, you see it comes white so it can spawn. So it's a bit dodgy with these spawn points at the moment. But yeah, you can also change it so it's vertical flight mode or whatever. And then you can lock the angle of the checkpoint. If you click yes, you can change the pitch of the checkpoint and the world heading. And then when you place it down, it will stay in that position and won't sort of turn from whatever direction you're looking. It will always stay in that position, and it won't turn like the normal checkpoints do. But yeah, as you can see, I put a car checkpoint in the air with a big thing. Unfortunately, you can't get the big or extra large checkpoints with the car thing. But if you do that, it'll just come up orange, and an orange checkpoint means the spawn point is invalid. And if the player respawns there, they will respawn in the previous checkpoint. But yeah, just be aware of that when you're placing checkpoints. That was probably why they changed the color of the secondary checkpoints. You can only have 10 transform checkpoints, but the regular checkpoint limit has gone up to 100. So this is a little quick test race I made. If you want to have a special vehicle in it, because there isn't a special vehicle option in the transform section of the checkpoints, you have to set it to a special vehicle race. So you start with the special vehicle like this one. Yeah, like I said, there's no option to put GTA mode on, and this is just a little showcase of how the checkpoints work and also the blimps. I did a few characters just to see what worked, and they all worked, the ones I used. But yeah, the first checkpoint is a tank, and you can't turn the turret on it, so you can't actually shoot. But yeah, there's all sorts of vehicles you can change into. The smoke on the first one was green, that was the colour of my car, but throughout the whole thing it was all black. So I don't know if you can do the thing where you change over to a non-custom car, pick your colour, then change back to your custom car, and it will have the colour for the non-ones. I didn't test that out, but I presume you'd be able to do that, because you can usually do that with things like that. But yeah, as you can see, changing into different vehicles. These fucking planes though, they're difficult to fly. They're so responsive. So yeah, there'll be some awesome creations coming out in the community. Can't wait to see what you guys make. Feel free to link me anything in the description. I do have a place on Discord as well, that's linked in the description if you're not in my Discord, where you can post job links. Just leave what platform it's for and everything like that, or you can just message me on Social Club. Yeah, like I said before, subscribe if you're new here. I share custom races on all platforms, and there are some awesome creators on here, so definitely check them out and get your bookmark on and get some awesome races in your collection. I do like the graphics on the flag and everything for the start and the finish screen. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I'm Peter Pan Mofo, thanks for watching.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll